Ethan, I'm begging you. Get back with your brother. Well, I guess we know which is the more talented Coen brother. For reasons unbeknownst to everyone, the Coen brothers split up a few years ago. Whether it was creative differences, they got too tired of each other, or they just wanted to pursue separate projects. Joel went off and did The Tragedy of Macbeth, but Ethan teamed up with his wife and made last year's terrible Driveway Dolls. It was the kind of bad that just annoys you the minute it starts. It was my worst movie last year. And his latest crime caper comedy, Honey Don't, is a step toward redemption. Is Honey Don't the right direction for Ethan Coen, or is it another misguided misfire? Margaret Qualley reteams with Coen as Honey O'Donoghue, a Bakersfield, California PI. She's steely, she's tough, she's a proud out lesbian, and she's hungry for justice. The plot kicks off when a woman is found dead in her overturned car. She has connections to a mysterious church whose priest is played by Chris Evans. He's gathered a small but loyal following, but he's embroiled in drug running and has a penchant for taking advantage of his female parishioners. So Honey decides to team up with a cop, MG, played by Aubrey Plaza. And what do you know, soon they're falling in bed together. But all is not what it seems in this sleepy, dusty town, and Honey is going to have to use her wits to stay safe and solve these murders. It's not a bad setup. We open with the overturned car, the dead woman, a mysterious hot French lady, and a really cool main title sequence. It has all the makings of a solid pulp noir. A dusty town, a heroine who takes no guff, a bunch of mysterious players played by cool character actors. So how come once the plot gets going, is this movie dead on arrival? Well, Coen co-wrote this with his long-term partner Trisha Cook, and they also co-wrote Driveway Dolls. Now that was more of a straightforward zany comedy. This one feels more focused in that they're trying to be more specific with the genre. And Margaret Qualley is down to clown with them, even though she has the look, but I'm still not sold on her chops. Qualley always seems to kind of be putting on an affect, at least with the Coens. In Driveway Dolls, it was this horrid, over-the-top southern accent. And here, she's almost playing tough every scene. She's got kind of a low register. She's trying to be a little bit more masculine. It's so unlike those other Coen crime comedies, The Big Lebowski, Raising Arizona. It's not zany enough to be funny, and it's not serious enough to be a true thriller. So it's somewhere caught in the middle. And Ethan, based on this and Driveway Dolls, just doesn't have the confidence or the chops himself to pull off that middle ground that he and his brother Joel were so great at doing. So what we have are a bunch of disparate characters and disparate threads in a mystery that's not very exciting, and they're supposed to come together in something resembling a satisfying mystery, and they don't. In fact, by the end of this movie, what we thought was one thread is actually two, and it's just this big, I won't even call it a knot that it ties. It's two separate strings that never get tied together. I appreciate that Ethan and Cook front center lesbians in these two movies. And while that leads to some frank but lurid sex scenes, shout out Qualley and Aubrey Plaza going for it, it's not enough to keep me awake for a mystery that I just don't care about. There's a difference between a pulp noir that really immerses you in the genre and wants you to just have a good time seeing it unfold, and a mystery that just leaves you hanging but doesn't say anything about its characters or its world or has a point of view. The only point of view here is, hey, lesbians can solve crimes and be cool and be sexy too. I'm all for that. I wish it was in a better movie. Honey Don't is another disappointing solo entry from Ethan Coen away from his brother Joel. It has all the pieces for a solid pulp noir, but can't bring them together, and instead languishes in a mystery we have zero passion for. This movie is just DOA. I give it a regrettable 2 out of 5 stars. If you like this review, please like and subscribe or follow me on Letterboxd at RamirezS316. Seriously, Ethan, I will pay for therapy between you and Joel. I'm begging you.